Well, hello and welcome to Chief Multi-Head Stream. Thank you for being here and getting set up and ready to go. A little evening of trying to get my game going. Hey, Var. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Yeah, links should be in the on the channel. I'll see if I need to do some stuff with it. Excellent. Kind of getting situated here. All right, so what are we doing today? We're working on some menus. I got a menu subsystem going. And finally, attraction. Get that going here. Got here is menus. So yeah, let's just kind of show it a little bit. Activate that. The old compilation going, probably in the middle of editing, so it's gonna explode on me. Hopefully not, we'll see. All right, got the old start. So yeah, that menu is going here. So basically, it's at this point, I'm gonna select, go through your list of your characters, pick, and then go through the list of items. As such. And then, of course, the armor. Tells you if it's equipped or not. So currently, there's a breastplate being equipped by Dreknar here. And trade and procurement I need to add here a little bit. Also, if you change a character class, like Bob's a cleric. So we go into weapons. And only items that the Bob can use will show up in the list. And then, of course, same with the armor. I believe with the fighters, got two fighters here. Armor is heavy mail, heavy armor for the fighters, and of course, mages will get robes and a dagger. Yeah, we'll add more weapons and such for the other classes. You know, they'll specialize, especially through magic casters and such. They'll specialize in giving them stats and things like that too. So that's good. Not going to be necessarily using them in the front lines as much, but yeah. If we go over to the boar snout, we get rest and recovery. Got a little bit of synopsis here of once again your characters. Then you can rest and recuperate. Don't have much money. Like so. They're max health right now. Yeah. Food and drink will be the same sort of thing. Jobs and quests and such. Yeah. So, and then the guild hall quests need to be refilled out again. That's what we'll be working on this evening. Kind of get heads down. A little refreshment. Should copy that sound, use it for something. Just Mountain Dew. Nothing too fancy. Oofda. Alrighty then. Try to figure out what I was doing. Let's go. Alright. Almost was looking at my menus. Thought, I should just combine all these into one menu. Well, the whole point of me doing what I'm doing is not to do that, so let's force myself to not do that. Alright. This is the section of the menu to confirm purchase. And it's going to be able to handle weapons, armor, and selling of items too. So, let's go. This special case, the menu items are going to be to purchase, yes or no. Armor is yes or no. Let's go down to the menu here. Now, this will be different. I will not need this. And we won't be doing this either. All right. Really what we need to be doing is this. Okay, render. All right. Quite interesting. May have my first bot. Hopefully not. All right. We got the menu generation. Let's go back up to the menu creation. And yep, I just have one element within that. So yep. Position. Let's get the navigation going. Right. And I need two of those. So. Alright. And if the weapon. Left and right. Alright, so I'm at the. I can go to 1. 1. Let's go to 0. Yep. Same thing here. 1 to 1, 0 to 0. All right. Now, what's going to activate this? What is going to activate this? Start with the parts weapons. For selecting it, active submenu, new. Treptera menu, screen, parts. That's my IntelliSense. Confirm. Wall. GSG, chosen characters chosen. And the status is going to be weapon. And the key is going to be the current selected menu item. Item. Let's do the old reference. Parts. Item. Weapons. There we go. So. All right, that's going to create that, and I need to do something else. Right. I should move us on to the next screen. Let's see what happens. Oh, she used the handle, right? Glass. Yeah, what does Mountain Dew look like? Oh, I guess not that green of a screen. Okay. Parts, Dreknar, weapons, with the battle axe. Screwed up. Let's go back to the drawing board. Oh. Weapons. That's not the band. position. Oh, that's right. This is up, down. 0, 0, 0, 1. And if I'm at position 0, going up, go to position 1. This goes to 0, 0. Go. And if I'm in position 1, I want to go to 0. Okay. And same thing here on the armor. 0. And I want to go to item 1. This goes to item 0. Right, just trying to do the old recompile live. And let's pick the battle axe again. Now, what I could do is go back. Let's go to some overrides. Select is good. Is that select good? Oops. Right. Okay. We want you to activate that. Don't need this. Let's do this. And this is not correct. I think you need to do this. No. This is correct. And let's go up to we can come down here. Put it in here so I can have it live. Recombobulate. And explode. Oh, that's right. I need to restart the whole web. And run again. Large weapons. Reknar weapons. Battle axe. Yes. Where's the no? Well, let's go see what it's do. Oh yes, there's no scroll offset anymore. Let's subtract 1. Come on now. Yay. Alright. Now what we could do is say we want this to be a 40. 1. And let's move this over to 10. Wrong dimension. Bring that back down. Bring this over. Uh, 200. That is the entire menu. And we don't want that at all. That means we'll have to go back. Go up here to the item offset. Now, I really need to make this a global option. It needs to be a global option. As well as a per item option. But until then, we're going to go 25. 25. Reload. Yeah, there we go. Same thing here. Okay. Let's go up to Bart's. That was Bart's confirm for weapons. Essentially take this code because that's what we need. Control C. And then we're going to go over to the armor, find its select, and go ahead and paste. And everything should just fall in line, except not weapons, but armor. Like so, and armor. There we go. Save that. Hit refresh. Okay, let's go to armor. Let's buy a padded vest. And we could purchase a padded vest. There, just implemented information. There. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a purchase this item. What I really should do I need to do an offset on main screen. Do a 20. Let's go up to I mean, weapons, yes. This needs to be a 20. Let's go down 10 more pixels. And then let's go to players. Screen 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20 Let's go to buy. Before we do that, that's a 20. Let's go to buy. Down, 20. Alright, let's just back out of everything. Right. Perfect. There we go. My little icon there was Treptera is going to purchase weapons, armor, weapons, weapons. Does this seem right? Does. All right. So now we're going to go into confirm buy section. Hit select. Yes. Yes. Chosen status is armor. Grabs the primary item. And what's going to happen is, in reality, we just go. All right. If you're trying to purchase a weapon, do this. We purchased that. Status. I need to probably other state return. But don't clear out the logs because I need to print them. Show you what I mean a little bit. Return to previous. Well, no. If you say no, if current menu item, menu state, nope. No. Return. No. Stop. So what you can do is, after the selection, stay in this menu. Stay in the menu, and for 15 seconds. it would show the message, and then you just hit your back button. Okay, we need to go into parts confirmed by, and these are wrong. Is that buttons? Not at this stage. It's yes or no. It's yes. No. Right. We can pop back. I want the full plate. Or just half plate. I want the full plate. That'd be incorrect. Why is that incorrect? That's funny. What happens if I do this? I bet it explodes. Oh, padded. Leather. Studded. Hide. Chain. Scale. This plate. Half plate. Oh no. Yes, you have to override something here. All right. Because you have a scrollable thing, all your scrollable stuff is going to have this. All right. That means you have to go to weapons. Screen parts. No. Parts weapons. Current. That's right. Public override. Interesting. Let's go over to the old base classes here. And let's go look up. Ah, see. Virtual. You need to make that virtual. So, go to virtual land. All right, now we go back to screen weapons. Let's do a lovely override. That guy. And no. Menu items. Select index plus scroll offset. And the same thing for the armor. Screen parts armor. Alright. Hey, big fail. What's going on? Armor category. No, it's going to be still fail. What's going on here? I know. wait. What? What? Let's go. Armor. Where's the weapons? Weapons. Yeah, okay. Bard weapons. Treptera weapons. Great axe. What are you doing? What have I done? Why would you? You're not supposed to disappear. What? I think I edited the wrong thing. It only worked because it was the 7th. So what are you doing with the menu grids? So we need to do something different here. What we need to do is create a new vector. Not going to change the x-axis. No, we're not. We are going to change the y-axis, and it's going to be I. Is it I? No, it's going to be select index. Happened at first anyway, but all right, so we take this and we're going to do the same thing in the armor. The reason why this error exposed itself is because when I noticed picking the items, I wasn't accounting for this scrolling offset. We have two scrolls. We have the scroll that's only limited to the size of the viewport, which is at 7 to 8 items. But as you keep moving the cursor down, we need a handoff and add to the offset, which would increase the actual, as you're scrolling down through the items at the bottom of that list, so that when you shift everything up, it looks as if you're going down the list because everything is going up. But in order to grab the one you're actually focused on, you have to take your pointers either 0 through 7, so at least, or if it's less than 7 items, it's 0 through 3, 0 to 2. that's the limit to which your select index will be. Then your scroll index, your scrolling extra offset, will generally be 0 until you get past whatever the limit is set for the width, height the height of the menu. Because of that, I had to override the current item selector, which is what you have a list, an array, it's a singular unit array of all of the potential choices for your menu, and you know where you are pointed to it. I had, for this particular screens, because I'm handling a dual list thing, I have to add the offset to get the true item it's pointing, not just the 7th. Now, the first 7 items, their coordinates are set to be the offsets, 0 through 7, and the pointer then is going to stay at that, stay there. So when I switched to get current item, it then gave me a different vector. Because of that, it went down. So now we get to fix that. I'm going to go to armor. I have loaded in the clipboard the fix, and I need to go to render render the menu items. I summarily skipped right past it because I collapsed it. And there we go. We don't want this. Instead, we want that. There. See if this explodes in my face. I'm sure it will. Armor. Okay, I need to. I need to call the reset. I don't do that. There we go. Want the light hammer? Light hammer. Nope. You want the crossbow? Nope. You want the great sword? Okay. There. Or if I hit no, it should also act like a back button. So, I said yes. Stop. Okay, so if we are going to go back, crits. Do you want the battle axe? No. Oh. Want the battle axe? No. Want the battle axe? Yes. Are you? Alright, so I think if I say town Bart's, not armor, town Bart's weapons. Game town weapon. GGS. It's going to be the That's the key. Also need this. Quite honestly, I could just simply say var. Get rid of these two things. Var. Alright, so var t is equal to g dot no count parts weapon services index, find f dot t is equal to weapon key. Wait. No. Need to do this at all. Forgot. Already looked it up. Weapon. Chosen character. Chosen. Let's do this. Blah blah blah. Float. Log delay is equal to time span. So, let's see. It's just why do you not include system? Go. Okay, let's set up screen parts, weapons. No, right, not game time. Time span. Oh, time span from seconds. 10 to milliseconds. Top. Oh, get its property. There. Do I have to say that? Does it not know that? I do have to say it. Are you sure you want this to be a float? Yes. Float. Now, there should be an update. If there's not an update, there it is. If log delay minus equals slice is less than 0. Okay. Log delay What's the code? Da-da. Screen status. Screen status. Go to Journey previous. Oh. In the drawing section, we say if active delay return. Then we're going to put down well, we could put down that. And then we're going to put down offsets coming from where? Okay. Same. Small font vector. G.gs dot compile game logs. Join. Right. Join. Okay, now let's go to purchasing of the weapons and say, well, before we do that, gs.clear game logs, and then right, see what happens. Battle axe. Yes. I even do what I wanted to do. Weapons. Battle axe. Yes. 11. That works. That's true. What are you doing? Do I set something and forget it? Oh. What? Heh. Oh, yes, don't do this. Don't give the instructions to return if you don't need to return. Alright, try this again. Ten-second delay. No. Yes. I want a blowgun. Yes. Can purchase. Perfect. Hmm. Nice. Don't think I want 10 seconds though. Do. I'll do 5. Right? I like it. Weapons. Yes. Menus are working. I'm happy, sort of. Alright, let's get this implemented for the old armor. Yes. Armor. Alright, so same thing here. Don't do this. Clear this. Do clear that. Don't do that. Town, parts, armor. Game town armor. Pass in the game object, the session object. Pass in the armor choice, which is armor. And pass in the chosen character. Then start the log delay. Be on your merry way. Oh, it's gonna make purchasing so much easier. Treptera, weapons, battle axe, yes, and you can always use your. Ooh. What happens if I do that? Yes. Okay, I expected. And then, hit it again. You can purchase it again. That's not going to happen. That's not good. So instead of that, Alright, so if active delay return, then return. There. Stop further purchasing of items. Yes, another, yes, another. Not good. Right. Back. Weapons. Battle axe. Breakpoint. Should just simply return. Yes. No. Not yet. Now it should return. F10. Yep, returns. Alright, let's go to armor. Padded vest. Yes. Can purchase a padded vest for Treptera. Thank you. How about a full plate? Yes. Silverleaf does not have the funds to purchase a full plate. It's almost like we're making professional software here. Yay. Okay. In here, you just gotta fill out the actual transaction. I want to leave it alone. Let's go to arts, confirm purchase. Grab this, Control C. And let's go into gnarled. Changes. Gnarled. parts anymore. Old. Yeah, I'll have to add the old system. What's this? Not that. Old. No, we don't have. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to big definition. Potion. Oil. Salve. Poach. One. Rod. Really? Symbol. Ew. Trinket. Scroll. Legendary. Good. Excuse me. World. And that's obviously not going to be that. Let's go with potions. World potions. No, in all honesty, we don't even need these. Just need that. Don't need this. Well, we don't need this. Right. But we do need to know the key, so let's private string key. Here we go. Okay, and then instead capture it. Chosen. List of status. There we go. Okay, so now then the purchase selection. World. No. That looks good. Chosen. Gnarled. Not weapons. Potions. Actually, at this point, this should be equal to everything, so clear logs. No. No. Come on. No. Okay. There we go. First of all, let's go and say our is equal to town, normal, potions, potion services, consumable service, find, why is there gnarled consume? Oh. Interesting. We'll see how this works. Find. Okay. F. Dot key equals chosen item key. Yes. That brings in the item. Then var p for potion is equal to g dot items master. Item master is going to be the consumable item ID, which is going to be the potion key. We don't even need to do this. This is what we need right here. Town, gnarled, potions, game. I don't have a way to purchase it? Really? Oh, look, I put it on this. This is genius. I must say so. Oh, I need to convert the other stuff. Interesting, because that's a static variable. Here, let's go to this thing. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Now, why did it allow... Why did it allow this? Why does... Okay, I'm not used to interfaces. See, they've changed the definition on how the interface works. I mean, they changed how this works. And the newer C# versions, people who've used this in the past be like, what? Huh. Well, the truth of the matter is, everything in this function works off of things supplied in the parameters, and key would be supplied by whatever is doing the interface. So it's basically saying, I mean, this is close to a static function as you can get. It's not static, but it knows everything it needs to know to be able to go ahead and compile this. And it puts it onto the namespace, you know, it puts it right there. It's almost like a static function. Really, I mean, it's almost, they really are starting to blur the lines between abstract classes, concrete classes, interfaces. But it works. So, yeah, cool. And remember, so I actually need to do that with the rest of the stuff. Instead of calling it gnarled consumable, well, no, I have to because this thing is doing it. If I were to create an interface that represented a collection, I could make this universal to all of these types of things. But I'm not, I don't want to do that. This is fine. Don't make it too generic. Okay, so we got item master. Yep, okay, let's go back, hopefully to the right spot. And then that will, in fact, oh, no, you can almost do this. I mean, this is, now here we're getting to the level of what's called, hey, look at the elegant code. Elegant code means, I mean, you can break it down to multiple lines, which I actually prefer that. I don't care. But yeah, this is basically saying, go find that item, and if it does not return null, call the game town knarled, because this returns an iKnarled consumable. A list of them, actually. Ooh, I like how that worked. And technically, if you were to convert, I don't want to get all that. That's just dumb. Yes, you can create your xenums into an array and just simply go through them. But this is fine. It returns if it finds it. If it doesn't, let's continue. While interesting. Nope. Right click, rename. Wait, it goes to the source code and changes it. Now, see. Nice. And cut and paste this. Take this out, put this in. Simply say solve. Not symbols. Solve, then salves. Like it. And I believe you've created a confirmation. Nice. Let's go with the weapons of bards. Or armor, actually. Doesn't matter. Let's go to world. Let's put in here this and POI screen world. Soon moves. World POI. Soon. Switch case. Switch. Chosen. No. Case. Down gnarled potions. Service. Consumable proficient. Consumable class item. G. Item master. Find. Find. already have it. Let's use it. Little translation between two different types of systems here. Pouch, scroll. What's the other one? I think that's it, just 5. For now. If can use. Yeah. Let's complain. Probably. Okay, fine. What you could do is this. Boolean can use consumable on turn can use consumable of item dot menu state, and then can use of menu state. Okay, let's go back. Right. Or potions. Create consumable potions. And we need to know that stuff. What's going to be the cost? CH is considered. Yes, I. If we get that, now's a good time to do that. Okay, so consumable item G item master. C dot interesting. I'll just take all this out. I'll just do this for now. And item was going to, there's no item here, but there is a state. Now, can I make this? Cannot. This is a list of. You can. What you would do is this. Menu. Consumable. Consume. Menu. List of old consumable. Return consumables. At this point on, we take everything, put it here. In this particular case, we just simply say make consumable menu. And I wonder if we'll be able to do that. Pouch. Pouches. Nope. Okay. That's it. Oh, it's empty. Go through the potions. Grab those that are consumable by the character, chosen character. Go find the actual item from the purchase list and return the item class, which will contain the type of consumable that it is. Excuse me. And then that will go through the... Okay. Yeah. Make use of some local functions here. Be empty if you don't have one. Right, move on. There it goes. Let's get to the parts. Reset. What is this? Oh. Actually, that's gnarled. Item. Gnarled. Yeah. Now, we gotta do this. Oh, good chosen status up there. Chosen status. So if RC is equal to chosen status switch. Right, options. Not pouch. And that's the chosen one, right? I have a key. Okay, so say key. So G dot symbol item. In this particular case is this, that right there. It's going to be the key. Chosen item key. If C does not equal null, Let's do these things. Now, okay, so that brings me the actual item C. Item is equal to chosen status, which RBI potion. That's going to be a town gnarled potions. Potion. Salve. Poach. Scroll. I don't have those yet, so I'll just do this. What's nice is chosen item becomes an eye consumable. Now, chosen item name. You could say instead C dot description. Okay. Oh, what's this? What's that for? Alrighty then. Couple of things. So this is the confirm by. This is the he's fixed. Okay, now in the render, what are we bringing over? We are having an action description, and cost. 3 items. Okay. So let's see. What's this doing? Treasure. Okay. The 3 items are cost. Yeah. So cost action. Let's just do that. I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to not worry about there's no equipped primaries. And takes us off. There's the 0. So the cost. Okay. Right, when you create this menu, you need to pass in what are you looking for and who. Alright, so let's go to players, then pick sub menu. Sub menus. New. Menu screen. No. Stop there. ESG. Chosen. And normal POI. Potion. Salve. Yep, had to take care of a potential bot. Don't want none of that. Unfortunately, it will reduce my follower count. Actually, I don't know if it reduces your follower count or not, but all right, it's running. What happens? The Albert Dreknar will go with some potions. So let's go take a look. Let's go look at Gnarled. Is it Gnarled? Yes. Let's do this. Explodes. Could make this a manual. How are you here? Did I not take care of it? I don't want to do any of that. Hey. Yuck. I think we're gonna have to do something special. Don't need the action. We don't want action. We just want the description. Hold backspace, don't do that. So let's go for this description. Take this out. And here, same things. Zero. Let's go to building of these things. And we don't want that. Save. Let me see if this is constantly being called. Okay, good. Why is it? Okay, does it once. Potions. It's not supposed to be armor. Not Bart's. It's Gnarled. Gnarled. Stop. Not Bart's Gnarled. Oh, it doesn't have chosen. Yes, it does. Consumable. Gnarled. Hmm. Mm-hmm. have to have that, aren't I? Because it needs to be specialized. Can't I just... If it's a not... If it, this is a gnarled item, is it not? So when you just have a public binaural consumable, okay. Key, huh? Key. Symbol screen. So. Menu. World. Current. Not. Consumable. Really? Item. Let's go to this definition. Go to definition. Rename. Let's just see what happens. Good fun times. Sorry, excuse me. Threats still active today. And I think my stream chat's been disconnected, so there haven't been any communications going on. I do apologize. I haven't seen any since the bot came through. Rut. Treptera can use potions. Pick a potion. Purchase a small blue liquid filled crystal for 14 gold. Cancel. Yes. Select an armor piece for Treptera. And we have Bart's Adventuring Blacksmithing Service. No! This menu is incorrect. Hey, this we can cut and paste. Yeah, you know, the cut and pasting, I don't know if I like it. But okay, that's incorrect. So let's go to, well, I don't care. Screen gnarled. Go to its rendering of the screen. What happens over here? All right. And just grab this. Use text box. And let's go down to consumables. And let's go to confirmation. And under screen, not blacksmithing services. This one instead. Fresh. General goods. Now I need a code that says, hey, there's nothing here. Why did you do this? Select an armor piece. No, not an armor piece. This one is going to go to the consumables. And down here, the old print menu items. Select. Select. What if it did this? I wonder if I could do this. What would this be? Select a salve. There are no salves for you. They're too powerful. Oh, you know, the description doesn't need to be double description. So let's go to make menu items. Let's see, let's not do CH, let's do C description. Back and back and okay. Description. C dot item effect. Maybe. Aspect. Effects. As effects. As fire effects. C dot. What else can I? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, sorry. Oh, you can't see it anyway. Interesting. You can't see what I'm selecting. All right, so no idea what this does. Well, it still needs work. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Kind of gaining steam on my menus here. Why does this not respond? Oh, so I gotta hit it. And vials. A thunderous ball of flame erupts. No, I don't want that. I'm doing pretty well. Been getting my menus working and cutting and pasting the menus and changing them a little bit. I got enough of a generic menu system that I can plug them into multiple places with a little bit of a tweak here and there. It's working much better than the menu system I had before with some nice side effects. So I'm now trying to rapidly get back to where I was with different menus I had functional, and getting some purchasing menus working and kind of a universal confirmation between them. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to get the appropriate descriptions out of my items here. So yeah, besides the menu, there's a whole system that actually the game, and I was tapping into here, item effects. So I got a whole effect system, and it's data driven. So when you create your consumable items, you get to basically determine what type of item is usable by what type of character, and they affect different things, like either they target self and they basically cause a life spell to heal you, or in the case of a red golden fleck liquid filled liquid crystal, vile or thrown by mages.